Hi, everyone. Carrie from down in Houston. What a crazy 4th of July weekend we have had. It's been all over the news. Everyone's safe. Things are returning to normal. I hope if you're watching and you're in the area that you are also safe and returning to normal. So let's get together this morning. Let's get started. Thanks for joining me. Grab your drink, grab your tools, and let's get working. I am have done all my prep like I normally do, including my brows, and now we are going to start with a pack that I have been wanting to try, and we are going to try it this morning. It is the pack with the um, lip balm under the eyes. And so we're going to try and see just what this is all about. And if in fact it actually works. Well, if my lip balm would come out, that would be a good thing. So let's see if we can help it here. Maybe it's just a little stuck, right? Yeah, okay, it's working. So let's just see what this turns out to be like. Adding some under the eye. Gonna let that sit. And we are going to work on first foundation. And the foundation that, of course, am using today is my Tier. This is the red egg. That is so incredibly popular. I'm going to stay away from the under eye area. I'm just going to work all around except right there. I'm going to leave that to last, and we're definitely going to use a concealer. I have done the color corrector, but we are going to do an actual concealer and just see what kind of results we get and if this hack is really a good hack. It's not really a hack, it's a technique that was developed. And gosh, I don't even really know who developed it. I tried to find it this morning and I couldn't find the original. So I am not 100% sure who gets credit for this. I'm not really sure that that actually matters, to be quite honest. If it works, it works. And, everyone benefits. So that's the main thing. All right, so we got that on, got the foundation all on, and it's looking good. All right. Tier. I do use my brush versus the little sponge that comes with it, because as I've said to you guys before, I just am not a big fan of that little applicator. So I just use what for me works the best, and what works for the best is my foundation brush. All right, now we're going to come in. We're going to go right over that. Whoops, sorry about that. That's my dryer. We're going to go right over that lip balm. We continue to just do what we would normally do, apply it where we would normally apply it. Top. So far, I have to say, it definitely likes the product, this lip balm. The product definitely seems to be much smoother. With this application. Very, very interesting. Definitely goes on really smooth, and the actual concealer looks beautiful with this technique. More so than actually normal, which is kind of surprising. I don't know why I think it's surprising, but I do think it's a little surprising that I'm noticing such a difference. Use up in here, under my brows. Let's just really, really work that all in. Okay. Let me know. Feels really good. Like better than normal. Looks really nice too. Interesting. Very. Let's see what happens when we put powder and everything on. So let's come in and let's do some contouring. Start over here. I did mention to you guys the last time I did a video, and I don't even know if that video ever loaded. Had so much problems in the last week to 10 days with my videos loading. I don't really know if it loaded correctly for you guys or not. So I don't know if you actually can see it or not see it. So just in case, I did start using this different type of blending brush, and I do feel that it absolutely makes a difference with a powder contour to have a really, really fluffy brush, and that's what this is. And I do notice a much better final appearance when using this brush. A brush like this, it's very, very fluffy, as you can see. All right, ears, hair behind the ears. Let's go to powder now. Get that put back already, if I can get it in there. Okay. Using Laura Mercier's loose setting powder, which is my favorite, as you guys know. Starting at the eyes where we applied that. Wow. Wow. My goodness, you can definitely tell a difference. I don't know, you probably can't because I get too close to that light and then it washes me out, but there is definitely a much smoother appearance to the under eye with that lip balm. That's crazy. I mean, that is really crazy. Really crazy. That is crazy. They're right. Really, really different. Much smoother right here. The concealer blended like I haven't seen it before. It is beautiful. Do I want to wear that one? No, I don't. Let me find another one. Going to use L'Oreal Color Riche number 754 Sugar Plum. Obviously, I'm wearing blues today. Beautiful. Okay, I am going to use today my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream Blue palette. And I'm going to start with this color right here. Then I'm going to come in the contour with, in the transition with this color. And then I'm going to outline and blend with the darker color. The first color is sort of a tanny, sort of real neutral. We're going to put all over the eye socket. Just a really pretty neutral. Good way to start the color combination today. Very pretty. Really pretty, actually. Okay, then let's get one of these smaller, rounder brushes, and let's go to that really pretty blue. We're going to put it up here in transition. Right up here in the crease of the eye socket and up onto the bone, sort of blending upward. Same on this side. Into the transitional area and then pulling it up onto the bone. Not doing back and forth motions. I'm just really just sort of small, sort of stippling, but then pulling it up and out. Definitely want to get it in the transitional area and then up onto the top part of the bony structure here. Very pretty. Probably going to have fallout because it's a blue. I'm going to wait until the very end. And I'm going to dip into that beautiful royal blue. And we're going to come under here. The fallout's actually not too bad with this palette. And it's a great e.l.f. palette, as usual. Going under the eyes. And just blending and outlining my eyes with this beautiful blue. Using that darker color. Gorgeous. That is really pretty. Now I'm going to pick up my little triangular powder puff, dip into my finishing powder, which is my Professional Pore Pink Pack, and we're just going to sweep away. Gosh, I can't get over the difference in the under eye. Wow. If anybody knows who did this hack, let me know, would you? So I can definitely give them a shout out the next time. Really amazing. Really amazing. Wow. What a great hack. Not a hack, I keep saying hack. What a great technique that is. Okay, now we're going to come in with the Milani Baked Dolce Nude Blush. Milani is one of these great drugstore brands like e.l.f. that just make makeup so affordable for everyone. This is a really beautiful color that can go peachy peach or can go really, really pink. It's just a beautiful combination. Love this. You can wear it on your eyes, you can wear it on your lips, and of course you can wear it on your cheeks. Amazing. It's a great product. Wish they'd actually made more like that, to be quite honest with you. Okay, now let's just sort of take our powder puff and make sure that it's all blended real good. So we have no lines anywhere. Over here, just literally okay. We are going to get some lip gloss, but not just yet. I'm going to go ahead and curl and get some mascara on. You know, when you live through one of these terrible storms, it doesn't matter what kind of storm it is, and it disrupts your everyday life with no power, no utilities, and causes such havoc. It really makes you realize how much routine means. One more thing I'm going to do that I forgot to do, and I really need to, just noticing in my compact, is I'm going to use a really fluffy brush and dip back down into my finishing powder. We're going to make sure there's no blue shadowing here. It's really important. Because what that does is when you get those blue shadows right here, it's, for me anyways, it sinks my eyes backward instead of being sort of out front and noticeable. It sort of sinks them back, and I definitely don't want that. So I'm just using a little powder there to brighten that under eye. Using e.l.f.'s Ultra Black mascara. It's not a waterproof, it's just their standard mascara, but I do always wear black. I love this wand. Absolutely adore this wand because it gets every lash when it coats. Absolutely adore their wand. I think it's probably the best on the market. With maybe one exception, and that would be the L'Oreal Panorama. It's a very similar type wand. The formula on that product, I think, is just a little bit better than this product. But this is an excellent everyday, affordable mascara that is not going to break the bank. That is, does what it says it's going to do, which is separate volumize and lengthen, and it definitely does that. And for me, one of the best parts about all of the e.l.f. mascaras is they, with the exception of the waterproof, because that's a different formula, they come off so easily. And that's a must for me. If it doesn't come off easily, it's not going to get used. And I certainly wouldn't buy it again. It's got to come off easily with just soap and water or cleanser and water, whatever you use to wash off your makeup. It also comes off with makeup cleansing, cleaning towels. You use those to remove your makeup. It works there too. I feel though that really the best way to clean your lashes is to actually clean them with soap and water, because that gets all of the residual product out of the lash and you're actually rinsing it. And I think it's much better for your lashes that way, to really clean them and get the product off of them. I do start underneath like this because that for me really locks that curl in, and I get a much better result when I start down here for the first coat. Didn't get enough on this one, so we're just going to do a little bit more before I actually get to that second coat, because I do like to go to the bottom lashes before I do the second coat here. Okay. So if you guys knew who made up that technique with the lip balm, please let me know, would you? I would guess it's probably a makeup artist somewhere. It's definitely pretty popular video right now using that technique. So excited to start getting our lives back to our normal routine. My husband and I are definitely creatures of routine. We like to be home. We like to have our normal routine. We just live a very nice, quiet existence with our immediate family and our careers and our dog and in our quiet little neighborhood. Working on a second coat now, and I do sort of, for this second coat, emphasize the ends more than the bottom. Just trying to get a little bit more length and fullness when I go to the second coat here. And e.l.f. mascaras are fantastic. They really are. Exceptional, exceptional value for sure. Like most of their products, great value, great formulas, great wear. Create beautiful looks. And they don't break the bank. Right? How important is that? Very important. For all of us right now, I shouldn't say all of us. For most of us, that's really important. Now I'm going to come in and finish this off with my Physicians Formula Lip Plumper. There's no color to it. It's just a completely clear gloss. It does plump and it does give me some additional hydration, which for me is really important. All right, let's cover that up before we spill that all over the floor. And let's take a look here. Let me get my glasses on. Oh, that's really just very, very feminine, pretty, matches my dress. Soft blue for sure. Gorgeous. All right, guys, that's it for me today as we return to normal after this horrible, horrible hurricane that came in and decided to wake everybody up here in Texas, as if we needed that, right? But I hope if you were and are still dealing with the after effects, I hope that you return to normal as quick as possible and that that you don't have damage or injuries or worse, and that we pray for everyone affected by this horrible storm. And the fatalities, let's not forget, there were people that actually lost their lives. It could have been so much worse, but it wasn't. It could have come on as a category 3 or 4, which is devastating, absolutely devastating. It was bad enough the way it was. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time to watch the videos. Thank you for being a community member. You just mean so much, and I thank you very much. It is a highlight of my day to come in, decompress, get my thoughts together, and start my day off. So I hope wherever you are, you have a splendid, safe day as you return to normal. Don't forget, age is just a number. Shouldn't stop you from chasing whatever goals and dreams that you have. Don't let it go in your way and believe in you. And I'll see you the next time. God bless everyone.